If you're from the US like I am, you know that for New Year's we go over to friends and family's homes to celebrate and get drunk and wait for the crystal ball in New York City to drop down. And then we go to bed. As far as I know, that's about it. But that got me wondering how about 5 other countries that are on this list celebrate New Year's. A couple of these are because my family are from there, or because I'm interested in traveling there, and a couple of them are because my friends are from there. So these are 5 countries that celebrate New Year's different from the US. As somebody who likes food, I was really happy to learn that a ton of New Year's traditions involve food, like this one and the next country on the list. In Japan, it's common to celebrate New Year's with a bowl of toshikoshi soba, starting just before midnight and finishing just after for a long and prosperous life. The reason for this is because the buckwheat plant grows during rough seasons, and so that's supposed to give you strength and resilience. But the good fortune aspect of it, you wouldn't think good fortune when you think of a bowl of noodles. However, soba flour, which is used to eventually make soba noodles, was used by goldsmiths to find gold dust. So that's where fortune comes from. Another country that celebrates with food is Spain, but unlike Japan where you start just before midnight and finish just after, in Spain you start eating 1 grape per every chime of a bell, starting at midnight. So 12 grapes in 12 seconds, 12 wishes for a happy new year. A tradition that I really, really like is the one that my friend told me that her family did while growing up. My friend's aunt is from England, and a tradition that she passed on to them was first footing. First footing is when you have a dark-haired man come in. Well, in this case, their family did it with the children. Like, the kids would each get a loaf of bread, a lump of coal, and a handful of salt. The loaf of bread, so they would never go hungry. The lump of coal, so they'd always be warm. And the handful of salt, so they'd always have enough money. They would run around the house until midnight and then come in through the front door while the back door was open to release the old year. Traditionally, this is done with, this is specific, a dark-haired man would come in with those 3 items listed at midnight while you hide behind a door, and then when he leaves, he would leave with a pan of dust or ashes to signify the old year leaving. And I think that's really cool. I like the idea of my friend running around her house with her brother and her aunt. Another tradition that I really love comes from Germany, and it's called lead pouring. And the reason I love this so much is because I love fortune telling. Like, I have a tarot deck like right over there because I just think it's fun and cool. And the reason, what this has to do with fortune telling is you go to the supermarket, much like here in the States you would just go to the store to get the fireworks that you're going to shoot off for the new year. You'd go to the supermarket and pick up a box, and in it will be a little lead character that's either like a pig or a ship, different good luck characters in Germany. Then you would melt them on a spoon over a candle, and once it's melted you pour it into a glass, and then using the book that comes with it, with the kit, you would then look up what each symbol that shows up means. Like, say you pour it in and it comes out in the shape of a ring, then you could be lucky in love that year or getting married. So I just thought that was a really awesome fortune telling tradition from Germany. And finally, we have Brazil, where they welcome in the new year while wearing all white attire. However, for your own twist, you actually can wear any other kind of like accent wear, like not the headphones, but like watches or like wristbands, clothing, and underwear you want in any color. So like red to hope for romance, blue to hope for harmony, yellow is money and prosperity, green is health, and so on. And I just thought that was really, it was fun. And the thought that what you wear could be your future. And it's really cool. Yeah. And those are the top 5 traditions from 5 countries that I thought were really cool. This is actually my first YouTube video in like 5 or 6 years, and my New Year's resolution is to put out one vlog-like video every week and one review video on this channel a month. And hopefully I'll be able to do that, and maybe eventually I'll have a better camera, because I'm noticing this one has like little spots and stuff on the lens and I cannot get rid of it. So, but if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, leave a like, maybe even a subscribe. It helps me know that I'm doing a good job, and I'm hoping to put out better videos each time. This is just to help me learn to edit and put together videos properly. So, thanks for watching. Happy New Year!